It's just saying, wait a minute, why am I the one that has to sacrifice my best position? Because I've proved that I am one of the best players in the world here at Real Madrid. Look what I did for you in the semi-finals, for example, compared to what Kylian Mbappe did for PSG, where he went missing.
Yeah, Dan, to be honest, I think ego is always going to come into play when it comes to football, but ultimately I don't believe that is going to be as big an issue as, say, you perceive it to be or other people might perceive it to be. The fact is they're bringing in one of the best players in world football to come and join Madrid, to join that Madrid culture and to try and help them be even more successful. And I think with someone like Carlo Ancelotti on the sidelines, there's so much belief that he will find a way. This is a guy that never looks flustered. This is a guy that can find a way with the pieces that are available to him. So I'm sure from when he comes in, if he comes in, obviously if he comes in, that they'll be able to form some sort of magical connection. And as a consequence, Vinicius Jr. won't just be receiving balls from Bellingham. You know, now he's going to be getting it from Mbappe. He's going to have people stretching the game as well. And as a consequence, that raises their potential even higher. So I wouldn't necessarily take offence as such if I was Vinicius Jr., because ultimately I think there will be a way where both will be on the field and they'll both be able to thrive and potentially raise themselves to whole new levels yet again.
Do you agree, Shaq?
I do. I think key to all of this, key to this working is Carlo Ancelotti, as Gab was alluding to. I think he is the one who kind of understands players, their mentalities, and how to get the best out of them. Whether it is leave Vinicius Jr., who right now is among the favourites to win the Ballon d'Or, leave him on the left, somehow convince Kylian Mbappe to play on the right, or switch him around. But whatever it is, whatever that solution may be, again, I think this comes down squarely to Carlo Ancelotti, and there's no reason to not believe that he can somehow make all of this work, including somehow figure out Rodrigo and what his position with the club at the club is. And to Alex's point, I think as far as who needs more, I think so much of this is a win-win-win in that Kylian Mbappe needed to be away from PSG and France. I think a move to a club like Madrid a couple of years ago would probably have benefited him a whole lot more. Madrid welcoming the best players on the planet at the Bernabeu, again with Carlo Ancelotti, that works. And then for PSG, I think they desperately needed to figure out life after Kylian Mbappe. Again, as close as they've come 4 years ago, as close as they were this time around, this project, as it were, building around these global superstars, these individuals, hasn't delivered the Champions League, the holy grail for their spending. And maybe it is now they desperately need a more team-oriented focus, and they're only able to do that without somebody like a Kylian Mbappe within their ranks. They need it just as much as probably Kylian and Real.